Ciao a tutti, bentornati sul canale di nox666us. Cominciamo subito con la live. Oggi ho fatto un po' tardi, ma ho avuto qualche problema. Continuiamo con la live di The Witcher Heart of Stone. Vi dico subito, oggi ho passato un po' di tempo a livellare, a fare gare di corse di cavalli per guadagnare un po' di soldi e sono tornato al punto dove l'avevo lasciato ieri.
Goblet of fire. Wonder what it is. Zerrikanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know. A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's. From the collection of the mage Aramis. Codex Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy. Beautiful, but first blow would shatter them.
White gold and mother of pearl with topaz insets, sold to Madame Villepin.
Dress of harky silk trimmed with amethyst.
You know, you thought of buying real estate.
Starting price of
Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in... Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hand there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with
Contessa
that.
Mignotta.
Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a wreck fortune playing quite. Ah, there's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Un attimo, scusate.
Oh, smell it, Geralt. That's the center coin.
Is it my imagination, or does Baronet Lupin look a bit out of sorts today?
You've not heard? His sawmill's gone up in smoke. Some Knights of the Order of the Flaming Rose, they say.
No sign of poor Sodi?
Perhaps he'll look in at intermission.
Has he always been such a recluse?
No. It began after his father passed. Apparently, he turned inward.
The Borsodi house is going to the dogs, by gods.
Why would you say so?
Look around, man. Look who he admits. A non-human, a nouveau riche, and there, a mutant.
Scusate ancora per l'interruzione, ho avuto qualche problema. Allora, andiamo a vedere. Io devo parlare con questa.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, of Riviera.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vitaminaica, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest, transaction fee.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Cos'è? Schema armatura della vipera, buono. I nostri, fendenti, veleno. Questi sono i nuovi set. Bene, bene, dai, via. Quanto costa? 328, 328 e 328. Ok.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Allora, devo andare di qua, eh?
That would look splendid in the boudoir.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me. Did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Vabbè.
Funny, G. Clivet declared bankruptcy by that ring on his finger.
Silva, chi è questo?
Hellbent! It's been years.
Ah,
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any...
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, isn't it? Come on, admit it.
Frankly, don't find Gwent the least bit interesting.
Oh, shame that.
Good to see you again, Hellbent. Time we were going.
You call that interesting?
Bloke's not scintillating in conversation, I'll grant you, but he's a right fiend at the card table.
allora abbiamo...
I've not seen you before among the well-heeled.
l'altro è giù. Credo. Scusa, No, su. Ma dove?
Vivaldi, perusing the room for any and all to fleece.
Yaramir, might we trouble ye a wee spare?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blather with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
No.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Cazzo ne so io? Ma io metto scena di battaglia. Edward van der Knob. Yeah.
The battle piece, if I'm not mistaken.
You err deeply. I bid you adieu.
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical arstic cunt. I've grown accustomed.
Ok.
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Ah.
Dai. Guardiamo sta. Vediamo che roba c'è.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ah! I knew the bug would get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid! Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300?
300? Oh, vaffanculo, puttana. Voglio il tesoro.
My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes, at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! Van Rohe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Incredible! The white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement.
Ho preso anche un achievement.
With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Bosodi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome. Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
Sarà anche vero, ma la mia presenza vi ha giovato.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Da Grid von Evrak. No, sti cazzi, perché lo vuol sapere? Non è importante.
Doesn't matter. Willing to tell me what it is or not?
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamilfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Qui si combatte finalmente. Oh, un po' d'azione. Oh, Cristo santo. Credo di aver fatto le cazzate di scelte sbagliate.
Your swords, Master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit. Given me no choice.
Ma perché non si... Oh, via.
Oh, Wolfpop's got teeth!
Cacci tua, va, te sei già andato giù.
Let's end
Anche te
this.
sei andato giù. Tacci vostri.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gore.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Bosodi's house alone.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Allora, 271, quindi è anche vicino. Quindi intanto andrei qua. Dove vado via? Questi oggetti sono stati? Ha detto Cristo. Allora.
Well, Witcher.
Long live Radovid!
Britannia.
Non ho capito che cazzo, ma i tuoi oggetti sono stati... Ah, giusto. I miei oggetti che ho comprato. Ah, ce l'ho, eccoli. Cioè, c'ho gli occhiali, poi... c'ho... Dov'è il falco? Ah, qua e qua. Ah, eccoli qua. Bene, bene. Ma dai, entra, Buggy.
basilisk. King of the serpents. One drop.
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only...
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk peck.
This basilisk is interesting, because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my coin, cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Boh. Andiamo di qua. Andiamo a vedere che cosa devo combinare. Metti via sta spada.
Shit. Ribs. It was being hunted. Something went horribly wrong, though.
Ah, quindi sono trovato anche un cinghialotto. Oh, che cazzo è questo? Ah. Aio, madonna, dove cazzo mi ha lanciato? Spettacolo.
Busy spot, lots to do.
Cazzo ho fatto? Ah, premuto sulla cosa, va bene.
That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Aye, I'll be precise. You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not, hmm?
Know any advanced form?
All I know, I learned...
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail...
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract?
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Trappola, no. Si va giù. Volevo solo rubare un po'.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Bersodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist, or not?
Non mi dirà un
The
cazzo.
vault. What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
Ought I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject.
Infatti non mi
You
dice un
in
cazzo,
or not?
immaginavo.
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? 'Cause I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness.
Bene, bene. C'è da
This one's no
combattere.
different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Cosa dico? Un bel piano fa qua.
Looks bleak to me. Tower walls smooth as glass. Don't know about you, but I can't scale that
And I've not asked you to. Let me finish. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Fine.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
No, io voglio
Great
ucciderlo.
son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Ah, ecco, bisogna ucciderli. Ah.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist no better as Kierby. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troope's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty.
Hamburger di manzo.
Halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felt monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cop from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-mount. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
Interessante sta cosa.
All right, opening the
qui
vault.
finalmente sembra che il gioco
Let's
stia
start with the
diventando
fact that one of
divertente.
them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angren, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spite the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You can also use your fists.
Ok.
All right, I'm off. Got
Bello,
a bit to
bello.
do.
As do I. Get it all done.
Abbiamo da
We'll
fare
meet
un
back
bel
here.
heist qua, modello GTA 5.
Then we'll bugger horsed up, down and sideways, all together.
Però, come al solito, devo fare tutto io. Lui non fa un cazzo. Vabbè. Allora, convinci a prendere parte al... dov'è? Eccomi qua. Grandissimo, subito! È arrivato subito il cavallino! Roach! Che faceva oggi qua? La salsa del witch. Ancora distante, madonna.
Master Casimir! Toss aside the torching guards!
Ah! Piss off then! Fuck off! You'll not tell me what to do!
Ah, il bombardiere.
What's going on here?
Ain't it plain? Master Casimir sat upon his roof. Claims he'll blow himself to bits.
Bought the wench pearls, silks, satins, and how the fuck she repaid me? Made me a heat banger cuckold!
I'll try to talk some sense into him.
But if he should grow angered...
The wench demanded a canopied bed and got it. Silver tableware, she said. Got that too. Lacking nothing. Not a thing. What the fuck else was I to give her?
Doubt he can grow any angrier.
Hail military, our hallowed mother, keep us from evil.
What kind of knob you got? Lately come to poke my Euphemia, eh? Well, you're late. She's gone.
No, I just...
Postmaster said the same. Denied it all. Swore on the balls of his gods. And the Egypt I am, I believed the bugger. 3 years they bumped about under my nose, then ran off. My granda told it right. Not a bloke out there doesn't want to get between a dwarf wench's trotters.
Get down, now.
What? Oh. Come in.
Dai che molla la cosa davanti al co e fa saltare tutto in aria. No.
So, what is it you wanted?
Want you to open a door, permanently, so it won't close again.
I see. And what might you find on the other side of this door?
A reward. Big one, to be split. Enough for everyone.
If it'd come a week past, I'd have sent you the fuck away. But now I've nothing to lose. What's it I'm to do?
Hut of the herbalist who lives near Oxenfurt. Go there and ask for yarrow extract. Learn all you need to know. Clear?
As a Mahakaman Highland Stream. See ya!
Uno preso. Mi piace il nano. Cattivissimo. No, voglio far scoppiare le cose io, vabbè. Ok, questa è fatta. Peccato, vai. 860, due coglioni. E non ti piantare sempre, cavallo. Perché mi dice andare di qua, mia. Dalla strada. Vabbè dai, seguiamolo per un po'. Ecco, adesso mi rimanda dall'altra parte. Adesso c'è un altro spettro lì. Non riesce a soltare un cazzo di recinto, stupido cavallo, mamma mia. Oh, ne era 200 prima, porca puttana. Oh, che due palle. Dai, andiamo. Oh.
Stay out of my way.
Devo solo trovare l'entrata, eh. Lo stronzo si è nascosto.
Hey, anyone in there? Blood. This does not look good. Blood. Someone knocked their head on this beam. Open cut.
Ti muovi? Oh no.
Bare feet. Fresh prints.
Crawl back under your rock.
Ah. Dove vanno le impronte? Di qua.
Honoring the fatherland.
Di qua, di qua, di qua. Oh, me lo lanci. Ok, questo è andato. Oh, e salta, madonna. Sei coglione a volte con questi movimenti. Cazzo fai di così andare giù? Boh. Fatti fuori.
Looks like Hugo ran into trouble. Gotta find him fast. Blood. Still moist. Nothing beyond that. Trail ends here. Or continues underwater.
L'hanno legato a un qualcosa di pesante e poi dopo l'hanno lanciato giù. Sì, l'hanno legato.
Hugo's sleeping with a fish. No two ways about it. Gotta find Eveline.
Ok, Cristo santo. Andiamo a vedere se posso andare a usare un recall qua.
Stay out of my way.
Dovrebbe essere proprio qua. Dove devo andare? Da sopra, perfetto. No, sì. Perché però me la fa allungare, scusa, non l'ho capita questa. Vabbè. Sono trovato dove ero prima, ma sei stronzo. Oh. Un po' più sveglio Rutilda ultimamente, dai, corri! No, oh, niente, non va.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
Eveline, I beg you. You don't know him.
What's that supposed to mean? He introduced himself, did you not hear? Geralt of Rivia.
Stop pretending you don't understand me. You cannot know if he's to be trusted.
Not a soul can be trusted.
Yeah.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine, but we've not spent it already.
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Eveline, I'm not certain that's a good idea.
Neither am I. It shall all come out in the wash. So, Witcher,
Non ho una gran
what'll
mira,
it be?
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid.
no.
So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Mean now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Hit it square on.
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
Oh.
And now, good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contest in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
Ma sono in due.
Wow,
Tre. Il 4.
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
Che cazzo devo fare?
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Bene, bene. Adesso devo andare a creare la miscela. Che non so che cazzo. Tutte le miscele, queste sono le cose, polvere. C'è quello delle quest, credo, decotti. Missioni, decotti di erbe, esca per short. Mistura purificante, dovrebbe essere questa. Ok. Per ascoltare il soldato di pattuglia Oxenford, scoprire dove si trova il cuoco. Ok. Allora, Oxenford, che se non erro è questa qua. Allora, io devo andare lì, quindi c'ho anche il coso qui vicino. Non so dove, e mi pianca. Allora, dove cacchio è il coso per recallarmi? Cristo, dall'altra parte, vabbè, qui c'ho il cavallo. Posso andare da questo qua che è il più vicino, ok. Dove sei Rutillo? Qua.
Slower.
Non so bene dove. Vicino dove? Aspetta che mi metto il punto qua, ok.
Faster.
Eccolo qua. Allora andiamo a Oxenford. Allora, questo è il punto migliore. Intanto mi attivo i sensi da Witcher, eccoli qua.
Fuck.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Couldn't pass the test apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? I thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Io dai maroni.
What do you have to say?
That horse Lord Sylvie, you got a daughter?
I do ask.
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Basordis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting. What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper today. Not true. Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morning. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our brew.
Aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Ok. A posto. E come al solito uno e due. qui non c'è nessuno. Cazzo è sangue? Che merda c'è qua dentro? Ah, questa qui è la capanna del medico, del dottore. Però mi dice di star qua. Ah, di giorno ci devo andare, ok. Allora, mettiamoci qua e aspettiamo. Bene.
Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison, on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye, I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
Ok. Poraccio.
Snails come out after the rain. We'll catch them. Have a race.
Non mi fa un po' pena. Potevo anche pagarlo di 500 euro. Allora, adesso io devo andare qua. Ta ta ta.
Hey there.
Addio. Togliti le coglioni. Non c'era l'acqua.
And might ye, miss, be midst the unattached? I am. Though only for a wee spell now.
Is that so? Impossible. Only a fool would loosen their hold on a mate like you.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Casimir blows the vault door. We go in, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Passaggio segreto. Infatti.
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Additional security measures. Traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
And the vault? Is it secured somehow?
Even if it is,
My blend of saltpeter, cordite, and fulminating silver will do the trick.
Anything else?
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
Aye, but you could.
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
Alright, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about masks? Got a rather recognizable mug myself.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With my own hands.
Sure know how to motivate a crew. No matter. See you there.
Allora, 275, anche abbastanza vicino. Guardiamo se però riusciamo ad arrivarci qua. Aia.
Orders gonna rise.
Oh, good thing we're late soon. Ah!
No be crap, brother. Still not safe at night.
Well, well. Got an early bird in our midst. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Three, 2, 1. It's clear. On your way.
Ploughing city foul, shite all over again.
What? Oh, so. Patrol's turning round. We've 1 minute. Move!
Damn, should have blown myself a bit, prick and all.
E fin qua ci siamo. Mi sembra scena quella lì di...
Bugger all, you said there'd be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Not the time, true. But we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Spada di legno? Aio. Sarà divertente combattere con le spade di legno. L'altra hanno le spade vere.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
C'è niente da rubare qua. Guarda qua, rosso.
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too. It was true love.
What now, Wolf?
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault. That's our target. Is that clear?
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Well, that's that. We're buggered.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Going down.
Pathetic.
Oh, Wolfpaul's got teeth!
Aspetta un attimo che vado. Sì. Oh, spada!
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Not about to hide behind these folk. I'm letting them go.
Are you mad? Any idea what'll happen?
Yes. And do you have any idea what'll happen if you try to stop me? Out of my way. Now.
court's sure to consider it a mitigating factor. Now, you've 1 minute to come out. One at a time. Hands on your heads!
I'm going. Up the chimney and out. It's grown too hot, pure and simple. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I'd gladly go with you, miss, but I'm afeard I'm a wee bit too bulky. 'Twas a pleasure.
You had your chance! Attack!
Still insist on using that wooden sword? Get to work, Casimir. We'll try and hold off the assault.
Shut up and fight.
No, mi hanno bloccato. Ma che palle questo qua con lo scudo. Oh, ma che cazzo è? Ti togli dalle balle. Uno è andato. Via.
What? Lost your nerve? Shit.
No, sono sbagliato. Perché mi hai spinto via? Madonna. Guarda, sono bloccato. Oh, lei. Pianti rompermi i maroni. Guarda questo sterretino qua con la spada.
So, satisfied? Conscience still clear?
Follow my own rules. Couldn't give a shit if you approve.
Right. Our paths will diverge soon enough. In the meantime, the vault awaits. Ought to be open by now.
Scusate, voglio vedere una cosa, se c'era qualcos'altro. Infatti. Qui non c'era nient'altro, figurati. Non c'è altro da prendere. Avanti.
A mighty fine whoop that was! A wee bit loud, aye, on account I had to add more fulminating silver than usual, but...
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Vino.
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
Quindi ha dato dei falsi, bastardo.
Same paintings were on the block.
Dai, dai.
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
Questi sono gli originali, gli altri sono i falsi. E di qua cosa c'è?
They're in the vault. Lock themselves in. You'll hang for this, all of you.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Ewald?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Stone me stupid and slap me happy.
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion, what's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
A desperate attempt at bribery going once, twice, thrice. No takers, no sale.
Oh, we'll take whatever we please. Once we've ripped your runners from your ass!
Hallowed words, mate. At 'em!
Spada, eh? Due con gli scudi, questi qua si fanno male. Palle sti qua con gli scudi.
You'll never learn.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
Huh.
15 years. In the sewers. Begging. Like a beast. And you the cheek. To plead.
Io spacco in testa. Ah, me lo immaginavo.
Take that.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
Gents, keep calm.
Don't provoke me. Never know. Might choose to take your head.
You're wounded, tired. Figure my chances are good.
No, mi fai sul cazzo.
Dumb. But have it your way. Let's make this quick before the soldiers get down here.
As I said, at your service, mate. Casimir, stand with me. I'll make you my treasurer. Your salary in the thousands, mate.
Sorry, Geralt. Coin's coin. No two ways about it.
Not your lucky day.
No. Oh! Oh, quello non funziona, ho visto. Che cazzo è successo? Si è abbassato il gioco. Guarda. Ma che cazzo sta succedendo? Scusate un attimo, ho capito il perché. Lingua. E mi pianto. Puttana ma dove cazzo salti? Guarda te, sto idiota di Geralt. Oh, finalmente. Allora. Uno è andato. Oh, mi muovo da solo. Ma che cazzo? Guarda che si muove da solo, non sto spingendo niente, veramente. Aia. Vai immune. E io non mi muovo però.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, adesso è tornato normale. No, io rubo tutto, C'è il mondo qua. Ma come faccio ad andare di lì? Sordi, aia. Bello, sono pesantissimo. Reliquie di balestra, ottimo. Ecco la casa. Non so della vipera.
Damn candles. The Danians will be here soon. Damn it. Secret passage. Where is it? Air seeping through the cracks. Passage must be here. Now how do I open it?
No. Non vedo niente per aprire. Qua. Ma questo è il calderone. Deve essere qua il passaggio. Cioè il passaggio è qua, ma come cazzo lo apro? Non mi fa toccare niente. Qua, visto. So che non riesco a correre. Intanto già che ci sono, perché lasciare indietro sta roba. Chiaro. Non prende mica, vabbè.
Nick of time. Now to get out of here.
Minchia, quanta roba che c'è qua. Mazzo. Bene. Prendiamo tutta la roba. Quanto cazzo sono pesante? 166, neanche tanto. Andiamo a farci un po' di soldi a rivendere tutte ste cianfrusaglie. Poi comunque già anche mezzanotte e mezza. Io direi di andare a consegnare la casa, che è l'ultima cosa. Che ne sono? È durata solo 11 minuti, sì, col cazzo. Oh, mi dai fuoco, stronzo. Allora.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Bravissimo.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me what you have in stock.
Allora, 24. Scusa, io che cazzo d'armatura ho indosso? Non ho capito. Vabbè. Ah no, così è la mia armatura, giusto? Ma che cazzo sto a fare? Allora. Via. Via. E adesso spada di legno. Più 3 buona. Sono già sceso parecchio. Allora, guardiamo che voglio anche distruggere. Ah, non posso distruggerlo qua. 830. Buono, buono, buono. Andiamo subito. Anzi no, aspetta un attimo, torna qua.
Show me what you have in stock.
Ma che cazzo di vestito ho indosso? Boh. Creazione. Ripara. No, sta roba qua la togliamo subito. Allora facciamo così. Addio.
So long.
Inventario. Rimettimi i miei indumenti, va. Ecco, per quello che non capivo. Ok. Adesso mi sento già un po' meglio.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me what you have in stock.
Bene, bene. Ho fatto quasi il livello anche. Creazione, ripara, no, che rimuove il potenziamento, ripara. Ottimo. Smonta. Quella adesso me la metto anche subito. Allora, io volevo smontare questo. Diario del conte, eccolo qua. Smonta. Yes. Poi no, quello adesso lo teniamo. Perfetto.
So long.
Allora, innanzitutto ci dobbiamo mettere la balestrina che è valida. Questa qua, che comunque era sempre di quell'artefatto, i mostri buonanti, questa come si chiama? Balestra di Offier. Bene, bene, ottimo. Andiamo a leggere sta cazzo di roba qua. Appena la trovo, dov'è? Non so. Qua. Autorizzo per ottenere informazioni. Oscura eredità. Sì, lo voglio seguire, voglio vedere cosa c'è qua. Allora, no, innanzitutto io devo andare al porto, che secondo me è dall'altra parte. Potrei anche andare dritto di qua. Ok, andiamo dritto allora di qua. Sì, di qua è l'uscita.
Honor in the fatherland.
Fasti, eh?
Benissimo, andiamo a seguire questa missione. Mizzega, sei lontana. Voglio fare questa. E poi chiudiamo.
Faster.
Questo era il villaggetto dove ero andato, dove c'erano solo quei due pirla. Va bene. Ma perché non mi trotta più? Quello che non capisco. Ah. Vabbè. E qui mi fa solo trotta, non mi fa correre. Fa solo trottare, bastardo di un cavallo.
Go, go.
Ma secondo me si è piantato un attimo, perché qui dovrebbe galoppare a manetta. Sai che cazzo è successo? Sento un qualcosa volare qua. C'è anche un po' di gente. E l'abbiamo evitati. Oh, finalmente! Qua mi fai galoppare, ma va. Allora, cerchiamo... Ah, qui ci sono dei nemici. Tesoro nascosto. Che là. Cioè, quindi vuol dire che qui c'è il mondo davanti. I demoni ci sono pure. Pochi anche vedo. Lupi, livello 37. So. Venite qua.
You like that silver?
Boh. E i lupetti sono andati a fare in culo. Poi i lupetti, livello 37. Mazza. Ok, sensi da Witcher. Esaminiamo un pochetto. Qui c'è una porta di giù. Ma come cazzo ci arrivo? Non vedo il nulla di interessante. Paura che sia l'esterno.
Winds howling.
Sono contento. Che cazzo ci sono dei fiori. Sì. Io voglio vedere questa sorta di pietra con il demone. Oh, mi fai camminare. Niente. Noi facciamo il giro, va. E guarda, ma che palle sta montagna. Perché c'è qualcosa sotto. Sì, è sotto, è sotto. Quindi mi sa che io devo andare giù. Dove ci sono tutti i demoni. Perché di sicuro ci sarà qualcosa di aperto qua. Lupi e un demone. Battaglia abbastanza impegnativa questa, eh? Lì c'è un tesoro. Però vado fuori dal punto dove devo... Cos'è quello? Vedi che c'è un coso rosso lì? Ecco, vieni qua. No, non c'è.
Show me what you got.
Ah, demone. Ma pianti te di rompere le palle. Ok, abbiamo anche... no, non premere lì, grazie. Prendiamo i lupettini. Sì che c'è questa missione. E mi dice che devo andare su, quindi io devo andare anche lì. Quindi devo farli fuori per forza, tutta sta bella gentaglia. Poi mi dice andare di qua, ispezione delle rovine, castello del conte Romani. Ma io qui non vedo un cazzo, cioè so che c'è qualcosa qui sotto, ma dove cazzo devo andare? Di qua sono uscito dall'area, di qua c'è una bella montagnola e non posso farci nulla e non trovo nessun passaggio. Il problema è che incomincio anche a essere un po' stanco. Qui c'è una porta e mi piacerebbe sapere come cazzo c'entro. Qui c'è una torre. Si va giù di qua. Dovrei andare di là. Io vado prima di qua. Allora, e non si... Ma quanto lo sapevo! Oh, allora... Allora, questa qua l'ho finita. Ok. E il gatto dovrebbe finire anche lei tra poco. Allora, vediamo un attimo che salvo adesso che poi chiudo. Allora, volevo vedere 26, sì, no, questo qui dovrebbe essere una caccia al tesoro. 34, vabbè, 29, schede di protezione della scuola del lupo, no, non c'ho nient'altro. Queste sono le missioni basse, perfetto. Quelli l'ho finite tutte. Aspetto che finisca il coso, il gatto. Anzi, faccio anche questo bel lavoretto qua. A posto. Mi sono rigrattato le mie belle... Oh, ho fatto anche il livello. Allora, devo andare qua e consegnargli la cosa lì. E lui mi darà il terzo incarico. Voglio proprio sentirlo.
How much for a herring? Crown apiece. Huh?
Dai, benissimo. Voglio vedere, perché se mi va avanti mi sa che lo fermo e poi continuo domani. Tu è Ophir.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophir you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for her lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. Alright, what do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. Oh, I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
Situation got out of hand.
Oh, sounds familiar. There you are, drinking, puffing on henbane, and then, surprise, heads rolling across the floor. And none know how or why.
I'm not amused.
No. Why not?
'Cause unlike you, killing gives me no pleasure.
The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
Why did you need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year if well attained. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmerius Hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Horst and Ewald are gnawing on soil now. But thanks to these papers, their relatives won't get the auction house. Families lost it for good. And the hospital will have the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made her wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second. I brawled, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite.
Terzo.
Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. They theory believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Beryl, what was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery
Sto
water.
perdendo tempo, lo stronzo.
We'll drink once the job's done.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
3rd wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Bene, con qui concludo questa live. Ho incominciato un po' tardi, lo so, però ho avuto dei problemi. Niente, continuiamo domani con la quest, sperando che sia l'ultima di questa, per poi andare con gli amici del vino, che poi si chiama Blood and Wine, ma tradotta gli amici del vino, vabbè. Niente, ancora vi ringrazio e ci vediamo a domani. Un saluto da nox666us, ciao!